Hello, welcome back everyone. Transitions are quick in the small hours, I hear. We're back with some more Pottergone 2024, and now we are joined by the wonderful Drix.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, is that right? Good. And he's playing some Spongebob Squarepants, Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
So I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah, funny. So hello, my name is Drix. I'm gonna show SpongeBob the 80%. We'll see how it will go. I hope it will go. It's like a cool game. It's like a platformer. If people don't know, it's like I don't know how to describe it. We farm stuff. Do it with one hand. I can do it with one hand, but this is normal 80%. So yeah, should I start? Or put a source on that disk to select the game to do tricks? Maybe, yeah. So it will start when I press the no button, because we don't need saves. So 1, 2, 3, and go. So first, the spatulas are like stars, I guess, and then we have like money, the shiny objects. We need money to open doors and other stuff, and we need like thresholds, and we can buy spatulas actually. And some levels are closed with like closed by special amount, so we cannot go anywhere. But that's not really a big problem. So I hope first glitch. I hope I get the fast one, because it looks cooler. This is fine. So what we need to do, normally there's out of bounds detection because of a hand named Hans. This one, and we just disable it. One of it. There's like 2 of them. It's really weird. There's like the normal one and the special sand one. We're gonna see it later. So now we removed the out of bounds detection, so that's why we can get this spatula down here, because normally the hand will just drag you away to a safe spot, and now we just can take the spatula. And because we took the spatula, we get the warp to the spatula, and we just skipped a big portion of the level. So yeah, first it starts a little bit slow till we get the big bosses, because we get then power upgrades, and when we get all the power upgrades, it's gonna be crazy. This is hammer skip. We manipulate this bot, so he stands a good point. So we can now we touched a loading, not like a trigger for the checkpoint trigger, so we can just skip everything as well. And this level is very short. We just don't. We only get like 3 searches here, and never come back here. Depends on the beginner rod does this as well, but we're just gonna get 3 searches. That's all we need, and then we are gone. We skipped most of it, but this is actually a big level, so most of it we don't see. Just wanna get everything. This is now. Oops. What we do here is normally there will be an unskippable cutscene, but if we die, we skip it. Most of the cutscenes you can actually skip. Oh, I fucked up. Most of the cutscenes you can skip. There's 2 that you cannot skip, like that we skip with like the just like a death warp, I guess. And this is Pat's hammer. It's a really precise trick, because you need to manipulate the bot in a way that he perfectly hits you and that you can slide over the edge. And if you slide over the edge, normally you have like after a hit in the air, you have like a 1 frame window to do a grounded action. like you are treated like still grounded, so you can do jumps or like a bash. But if you slide over an edge, that 1 frame window is a little bit bigger, so it's easier for us to do it. There's like a other way to do that hammer skip, but like it's way easier. But this one is faster. And I just jumped on the taxi pad to skip a little cutscene. So yeah. There's like collectibles. There's like like complete world. Like there's like spatulas, shiny objects, and socks. They're like everywhere. And there's like level area collectibles, like the wheels and stuff. And we want to get 6 of the wheels to do a glitch later on that I'm gonna explain to get 3 spatulas. Now we're just gonna do this to actually why we do this, like this spatula, we're trying to get as much money as possible because we're gonna do a dupe, because we can trick like Mr. Krabs sells you spatulas, but we can trick him into selling one of... That's why I never talked to the crabs at the beginning part. Try to avoid him, because we can trick him into selling us... Normally you can only buy 8, but we're tricking him, so he sells us 9, and we get like a free spatula. This is what I mean. This is the other sand. This has still detection, like out of bounds detection, so we need to be careful to not get hit. We cannot be very long on that sand. We always need to jump to be like in the air. So this is... We saved our... This is STJ, if I can get it. And I got it. So this is STJ. How it works. You saw me transforming on this on the tikis. And when I went away from the tikis went up. And that changed like my save position, I guess. Because when you transform, you like save your position. And because... the game gets like confused that our position changed up, so we get like a big a boost, like a big boost up. Oh wow. We're gonna do VMS now. It's like the same concept that we... Oh yeah, for this we need to pause frame perfectly, pause and press B. For all of the tricks. This is VMS, it's like the same concept, but that we... Oh my god, why am I failing this? But it's like the same concept, but we take the height, like the height boost to a different level, to like a different load zone. By doing this is we need to pause perfectly, then we load in, and on the first frame possible we pressing jump, and then we can carry that over to our next level. We're gonna do it one more time. The thing is, the hard part about this is there are 2 load, like the loads are consistent, but the problem is more that if you, like we are, I teleported between inner level, and it's like a fixed loading frame. But if I teleport to a different world, the timing is different. That's the unfortunate part. You will see it because I need to count on the second one, because so I can get it without buffering. You can buffer this by unplug, like while it's loading, you unplug your controller, and you just need to do a proper unpause. So many hard tricks here. I mean, I'm not doing even a lot of them. So it's Lighthouse. Normally this is like a random thing, but if we are fast enough, we can remove almost all of the randomness. Let's grab. Can this, and then there those duplicate duplication robots always are in the same place. So we can just abuse that and just like kill them instantly before they can spawn anything. Oh, I hope I... Oh, I fucked it up. No, easy. So we try to kill them first. Get this wheel as well by just clipping through the just like damage abuse through it, just to get stuff. We did this as well to get money. It was very important that we get that stack of tikis, or we will not have enough money. Though I think I'm a little bit short, we'll see. We're trying, you see I'm collecting socks. Every 10 socks you get a spatula from Patrick. We're gonna get 20 in total in this run. 20 in total. And we try to get the fastest ones. This is the same thing with like SDJ, VMS. I think the pause was bad. 1, 2. Yeah, no, and I pressed too early. So it's the same concept, just like a different point. This is like faster because we like save one load. Like you need to like transform at the lower ground, and then when the platform rises, you're higher. Like that's what I mean. I need to count. 1, 2. Because the loading zone is loading zone. I like the loading is longer, so the timing is different. And because it's a 1 frame click, it's annoying. So with this, normally there's like 3 hub worlds. The first one, and then they're like separated by invisible walls and like bosses. But with VMS and other tricks, you can just skip it. We got the spatula just to have a warp into this hub before even beat the boss. And we skipped this as well. There's many ways to do this. But we're gonna do the cool way, because we wanna get this spatula and the warp for it. Because it's on the way, so we get it. So the Spongebob's like very weird. It can like I guess climb walls or like stick to walls. It's the Spongebob is like weird properties, like very weird ones. So this is like the boss room, like the end of the boss. So we need 75 spatulas to get to the end boss. You cannot skip this at all. Like at all. So we need to get them as fast as possible. So this is, we're gonna talk to him. Do this. It's very important how I talk to him. That like this is the first time I talk to him properly, because normally you would see him like in the hub 1. So we need to clear all the robots. We have a set route how to do this to avoid like okay, I have enough to avoid like randomness and stuff. So I'm gonna buy one and at the same time land on. So it's like so what I did there is a SAS spatula animation cancel. Now I talk to him normally, so now we can still buy 8 spatulas. So what I did there is I jumped, and while I was jumping on the spatula, I bought one as well. So I overlapped both of the. So I overlapped both of the spatula getting animations, so we don't only see one of them. Like the same thing with this. So I overlapped this with the cutscene. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. We'll see if I get one of them. So now we buy one of the spatulas from Patrick. The next one will be the last one that we actually buy before the boss fight. And now this is one of the few big bosses, because this one gives you the ability, one of the abilities, and we try to manipulate her to throw her attacks instantly. So it's not random, and it doesn't take that much. Funny enough, the spatula for this fight to like end the fight is actually beneath this like sticker, I guess. You can even get it with a clip. But the weird part is you will not get the power because the power is tied to the cutscene, and if you get that spatula underground, you will not get the cutscene. It's very interesting that it's tied to the cutscene and not the spatula. So we try to hack the corner like this, so she just does this what's called this move instantly. So we don't need to wait. Normally she like goes to you and then like decides on which corner she wants to run in, and that's like slow. So we just try to get her always to use this side, so it's not random and like very slow. And we cut out the unnecessary movement of her. Oh yeah, I need to give audio warning after at one of the tricks, because it will get very loud. Just so people know. So just continue with this. Nothing. Let me think if I need to explain anything else. Right now, at this moment.
Wow! I've never seen such an electrifying match.
I'm gonna do the same thing with Spongebob, and maybe I fucked it up. Because I walked too big a line. Be fine, I think. Yeah, it's fine. So we're gonna do the same thing with Spongebob as well, just a little bit different. It's like a tiny bit different, like where we're standing and stuff. And when we and how the timing of the movement is, but it's actually very simple. And actually I'm running this game since 4 years, and just this year I started to do this manip, because I just never learned it. I don't know, even though it's really not hard. It cuts out a lot of like RNG. That's base, yeah. It cuts a lot of like RNG out. So with this you have like constant. I still do Bane strats in HP1, nice. Yeah, and with this. Well, nice, it's a 7th place. So we got the bowling ball. With this is like one of the powers that we need. And with this, I talked earlier that we can buy 8 spatulas from Mr. Krabs. Now we're gonna try to do Gulagoon, get a lot of spatulas, but our main goal is to get to SBA, like to a ski ball machine, to get a lot of money for our later, like for the next journey. And then we're just gonna buy everything from Mr. Krabs. SBA, 1 tiki. No, I'm not gonna do 1 tiki. We skipped a little cutscene there by going out of bounds. There's actually... Now we're gonna do funny glide. I hope I don't... So... You would think, yeah, we need to get... we cannot get over there. It's like super hard. But actually, Spongebob can fly. Very funny. Funny enough, you cannot stop this unless you hit a ledge like this, or like a ground, because you will get just stuck and you can fly into nothingness. So I'm gonna do a little damage boost here. I didn't get the bait speed and the ledge grab. What I mean with bait speed, sometimes it looks like you have enough speed to go over that area, but yeah, no, this doesn't. So we just skipped a big portion of the level and just went straight up to the end. It's a lot of times in this game that we just go to the end of a level and just do it like backwards. Because most of the time the spatulas are always like at the end of that like challenge area. So we can, if you go backwards, we just always like get the spatula instantly, and then we just can warp to that spatula and then just warp at the beginning. so we just can skip a lot of stuff. I'm gonna like this is a good. SBA is a very good example for this, because of the spatula later that I'm gonna show. So now I'm trying to get money, and we're gonna do SBA. So how SBA works? We're gonna stack some tikis at a hole of the skee ball machine, and we're gonna like throw a ball between those tikis, and the tiki will just jump into that hole, like get the money, like get the point, and just jump out again, and just will constantly be jumping down between those tikis, and just like jump up, get the point, jump in, get the point, jump out, get the point, and it will do constantly till we get like a lot of money. It will be a little bit loud, so for all the people, it's gonna be loud. And there's like variation of speed, so I hope I get the good one. That's oh, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if that's a good one. It's the best sound, yeah. So yeah, for all the people, watch out for your ears. I hope I got the good one, so it's even more wild, the sound. Oh my god, I got the... it's not a good one. It's really bad. Maybe I need to redo it. Will it get better if I go here? Oh no, I'm gonna redo this. This is way too bad. Unfortunately, I didn't get the good one. It's like really precise to get a good one. Because normally you can get like the one frame. Tiki thing. Like. Okay. Where is it here? I'm just gonna redo this, so maybe we get a better one. It's faster, because we would have we need to wait, so we get enough money. Would not make sense, and it's funnier to show the faster one. That should be fine. That we'll see. We'll see. It's funnier to show the fast one. It's if you want to get the frame perfect one, yeah, it's hard. Like if you want to have the fastest speed. Oh my god. Okay, that's like completely bad. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, the problem is I have a new stick in the controller that I'm using, so I'm not used to pressing it, because I need to press forward like very slowly, but I cannot do that with this controller, so that sounds so different. Interesting. Even works with one. You can do this with one tiki, but almost no one does it, because it's way harder. It looks like it's super hard, but with two tikis it's fairly, like, somewhat easy, I guess, if you can call it easy. I think this should be fine. It's somewhat easy. If you know the setup, how to do it, you just need to practice going to that spot. It's maybe hard, but yeah, it's necessary. So I hope this one is good. Hey! It's not the best one, but it gets the job done. So yeah, this is the funny sound of SBA. Luckily, we don't need to hear it. It's all to get enough money for specials. Yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot do the cool tower climb. So yeah, this is so we can buy the spatulas from Mr. Krabs. Because they are like somewhat expensive. Oh, it's actually the really good one. Because I already have enough money. I got the frame one. Frame perfect one, I guess. This is the very fast one. I will get money very fast. We don't need that much. Just yeah. So yeah, funny enough, normally you need to do like the spatula with like Patrick. You need to like freeze the goo, but we just can jump out. Should for the best game, yeah. So yeah, and that's it. We never need to hear that again. The thing is, I did it so often, so I just don't even... So, like, I just hear if it's good or not. We pass SPA, yeah. This is the second one that I mentioned that we gonna skip the... This is a unskippable cutscene as well. And we just staff abuse it and then just skip it. Because cutscene looking at cutscenes is boring. That's what I mean. We're gonna do it from backwards, because now if we just walk into this, we are like at the end of the challenge area, and we just can get the spatula. Normally you need to do like a puzzle here to go through the whole caves. Oh, and he just died. And then, because we got the spatula, we can just warp to the same spatula, and now we're at the beginning of that area. But because we do it backwards, we still can get all the spatulas. Yeah. So yeah. Normally we need to... So for this spatula, normally you need to get the other power. But even though you would think the button is not active, but it is. It's just invisible. So with a precise camera, please. Okay. With a precise bowling ball. I don't know if that works. With a precise bowling ball shot, we just can activate it and get the spatula without doing anything. There's like multiple ways to do this. There's like the faster one, but it's like way harder. Way more annoying. We need to be like super precise. With this one, it's like not that hard. So yeah. Now we go to Dream. Normally this is like one of the end areas where you need to have both powers. But we're just gonna get... we are that cool, we don't even need the powers. Just do cool damage stuff. That's it. So yeah, normally you need to buy a clam to go here, but it's boring. So we're just gonna jump up. So what happened there is there's like a small ledge, I guess, that you can just jump up. And when you normally you would get like hit by the spikes in a direction, like just getting hit back. But when we hold the stick neutral, we gonna have like a neutral damage animation that just is like in place. I'm gonna do another damage boost here. Like I talked earlier about, if we hit the ledge, the frame window for grounded actions while hit in the air gets bigger. With this we can just do a bash from that edge and then just fly over this area and get the spatula. Now comes to the hardest spatula in the game. Patrick Dream. It was very hard for guys. I had to press a lot of buttons to get this one. So yeah. With this we get super... we're gonna do Sandy. I made a mistake. I did make a mistake. Oops. I made a very stupid mistake that only noobs would do. I forgot to get a warp. Luckily I saw it do Sandy. Yeah. I forgot a warp, so we need to redo this, unfortunately. Because I didn't go in this one. I don't know why. Normally I don't forget this. We need to have this warp for later. Gonna do this spatula and then a different one. Like way later in the game. When we get the funny cruise boost mechanic in quotation marks, it's more like the funny cruise boost glitch, so we can just get it way easier and way faster. So normally we need to do this big slide and then maybe get to the like there's like a different path and then you need to get to this acorn. But we're gonna just jump here and maybe luckily we hit like the same thing with like in Jellyfish Fields where I hit the trigger for the boxes. Like just maybe hopefully I hit the checkpoint trigger and then we there's like different ways to do this. There's like a glide and a very hard cruise boost thread. So I'm gonna come back to what's called Sandy. I'm just gonna do Sandy's 3 Dome. There's some levels like this, like the what's called like the Krusty Krab and like the lighthouse and this one where it's like you go in and then like this like a time challenge. We're gonna have a particular way to do this, and I hit him perfectly. Now let's see. Let's see if I get the funny. I didn't. I pressed wrong. Normally you can do overlap here, so we don't need to see this, but I fucked up. I was a little... so now we go to... some levels we just get some fast spatulas that we don't need without like that we can get without a cruise boost. Like just can damage boost this. Most of them we can come back for this. We're like in the mid game because we have one of the powers. But still most of the tricks are mostly damage boosts. Oh my god. Oh, okay. It's fine. So yeah. This is gonna be sass as well. I'm just gonna jump up. And just warp out. So we don't need to watch the animation again. So we're gonna do the funny... I slide over the edge so I can have it easier. Trick here as well. I hope I don't get it. And I didn't get it. We wanna get that spatula normally. Either you do it like this. And somehow I didn't get the ledge grab. As a backup you can do it with Sandy as well, which is slower. But like way easier. Okay, it's fine. I didn't get the... I'm gonna try it one more time, then I'm just gonna do it with Sandy. The thing is, I need to like walk to a specific spot and like jump. Okay, one more time. Walk to a specific point into the sleepy time. So I have the perfect... Oh, I need to get hit again. So I have the perfect... Okay. I'm just gonna do it with Sandy now. Like the perfect distance, so I get the good slide. Because if I'm too far, or like too far in, it's gonna be slow. Or like if I'm not far enough in, I'm just gonna miss the ledge. So I'm just gonna do this with Sandy now. I'll get the spatula, and then we try to grab socks like I said before. Just gonna get this one as well. Just I need to go up. There's this. So now we're gonna just buy spatulas from Mr. Krabs. So we have enough. We can just buy all of them. So while this happens, I can explain Cruise Boost. So after we beat the big boss right now, we get the Cruise Bubble. It's like a... it's called... like a submarine that you can control. And if we walk against the wall and press the both power buttons at the same frame, we get like a Cruise Boost, and then they like overlap. And normally if you like hold forward and press B button, like you do the bowling ball, but that bowling ball has like a start speed a little bit, like it displaces you a little bit. So we all, if we overlap both the abilities, we can keep that, like this one, just like a little displacement of the bowling ball. We can keep it, like you get, it's like gets added to our character constantly, so we constantly move forward. And when we do it again, but press like to the side, like slide like to the side a little bit above, like a little bit up, like not completely horizontal, we get a even faster speed. So we get constantly pushed forward, and that makes our grounded moves, like the bash and the ground pound, not stationary anymore. And so we can jump over way bigger like areas and just skip most of the stuff. And because of the... So yeah, this is Patrick Industrial Park. This first one, it has a little bit of manipulations, but it's like at the third phase. The first one, we're just gonna wait till he spins and attacks us. And then we just hit him. Like, nothing we can do about this. Like with Sandy, the spatula is like in the middle. I almost got hit. Like the spatula is in the middle of this, for this fight, but that's all. Camper. But because we don't see the cutscene, we will not get it. What I'm doing now is like just swing stalling, I guess. Texas swing stalling. I'm just gonna jump from one of them to the other. With this, we can just stay in the air and we don't need to worry about getting hit. Just like doesn't matter. It's always the precise shot that it does at the beginning. And we try to get hit by this. No, because normally he would like try to hit us and then like goes around. But when we just get hit, it just stops. It just stops. Hey, yo, big drop. If we get hit prematurely, we just skip that whole, yeah, I'm trying to hit you, you need to run away, and stuff. So it's like way faster. And so we just skip that whole thing.
That was a doozy.
Do we have a moment? Because
yeah.
There has been a big drop. Firstly, I have to put this thing through. We have $20 from Pac-Man saying I got 2 trips in my run as a painful Pokemon mistake. So of course they've got quite fun, lads. Thank you, Pac-Man. Portal dropping $10 saying simply SpongeBob. And Gertie dropping the $300, officially bringing us up to $1,000, which means now, I believe, we are just $36.85 off of officially hitting $10,000 raised across all Pottergone events from way back when the channel was first made. In, you can barely hear me. Closer to my mic, is that better? Here's my mic massively. Yeah, so we're so close to raising $10,000 across all Pottergone events from way back when the channel was first created in February 2014 to now. Just $36.85 more, guys. We can do it. Thank you so much for all of your support so far. You guys have been incredible.
Nice. Nice for the big drop. So yeah, what I'm doing here, I'm trying to manipulate him by jumping in a corner So I know where, like, it's not perfectly, but it removes a lot of RNG, like most of it. Like now I know like the area where he can stop with his bag. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. Now we beat this one. So now the game gets super fun. Because now we have cruise boosts. And we're gonna abuse them to the fullest. So yeah. Wrong. So I'm walking against the wall. Oops. What I'm doing is this is a RCB. It's a reversed cruise boost. Because how I press against the wall is reversed. It's just skips some like a small animation of the cruise boost. We'll see later. It's like very small, but because you do a lot of cruise boosts, it's like very good. And you see, I'm very fast. The problem is I actually cannot stand still properly. Because I constantly get pushed forward. So I can just traverse big gaps like this. Because I'm very fast. And like you see, the bash up is not stationary anymore. Oh. Sometimes some of the cutscenes or like the NPCs, when you like walk near them, they teleport you to you. To talk. The computer just did it, so we can just skip stuff. With this is one of the cruise boost boosting sprint. Yeah. So we're gonna go out of bounds because some of the boss fights have an alternative end trigger that just ends the boss fight instantly. My normal route, I only do this one, or like end the end boss, but because I have like problems with a trick in this level, I'm gonna skip it and show the other one as well. So it's this one, then the Dutchman in the last area, I guess, or like one of the last areas, or like the last area we do, and like the end boss, they both have those weird end triggers. So we're just gonna go there and I've used this. Oh, I got hit. Unfortunate. So we don't need to do the slow. Oh my god. Please. Okay. So yeah, with the cruise boost, we can just be super fast. It's super fun. And with this, how fast we get spatulas is enchanted very high. Yeah, and you hear the constant sound. It's like the sound goes away when you reload. Funny enough, on the PS2 version, there's no sound. Normally I would get this one, but I'm too bad to do this, so I'm gonna skip that one. On the PS2 version, you don't get the sound when you do cruise boosts. Why didn't I teleport? It's fine. So you just don't hear it, but like you still get the cruise boost. It's very interesting. So yeah, oh yeah, and I'm playing not on disc, but the interior, what's it called? Interior HDD that every Xbox has, because with this we have very fast loads, like very fast loads, and we don't have. Funny enough, some of the disk drives actually destroy the discs. Plus, as a European, I can remove the region lock and play with 60 FPS, which is very good. I'm gonna try. I said this early. I'm gonna try this one more time Like no, one time the harder thread, but the way more funnier one. I hope I don't. This is like the super duper fancy high-end thread. I'm just gonna do it one more time, like one time, just to like show it. I cannot do the walking forward. Okay, let's see. Okay, unfortunately I didn't get it. So I'm just gonna do the other thread. I'm gonna try it like 3 times, and then I'm just gonna do the slow, like the slow backup, because even though I practiced this, I had like problems with this. So what are we trying to do? This, like this slide challenge is like a big U, I guess. And so the starting and the end is like, you will see it where the end is. So we try to get displaced and just clip through the ground to get a lot of speed, and you see the end there. So we're just gonna skip everything and fly to the end. Luckily I got it second try, that's good. Don't fuck up the rest. Okay, we won the challenge. Now we just need to get a cruise boost. Easy. And this is the whole sliding challenge. And that's it. What I tried to do earlier was an UCB. And it's cruise boost, but like very, very, very fast. Like very fast. And it looks like way funnier because you are like just zooming. But unfortunately it's very hard to do. Because you need to do frame perfect inputs while the Tiki goes down, and you need to do it at a perfect, what's called, frame. So yeah, now we're gonna do save the kids, or as I call it, bastards. I don't like this. So we need to get a first try cruise boost, because we are on a cycle. Like, to get this, we need to be on a cycle, please. Because it's then way easier to save them. You will see, because if we are fast and like we always know where they are, and they're like perfectly in our way to just get it, and without worrying too much about where they go, because it's very hard if you miss it. It's like very hard with cruise boosts to like maneuver them and get them, because they have like weird paths. And I missed this one, so like that's what I mean. And now I need to wait. I don't know. Hope for a better chance to do this. It's fine. I know the backup. Easy. So yeah, this is a fast one. I'm just gonna get this one up. And we get the other thing. It's uncool, but it's fine. And this is why we need to get 6-1, because we're just gonna do CCA now. Collectible counters abuse. Oops. Okay. Now we have 6. In downtown and Kelp Forest, we need 6 of them to to get a spatula. But what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna get one more. The obligatory it's very important, or the run will just die. Just so we're gonna get this spatula, because it's like a fast one, or like easy one to get. Easy one, and then I fail it 2 times. Oh no, this guy. Okay, we're fast enough. So how it works? We gonna load in. He pushed me down. That NPC, this one, he pushed me down. I never had this. He pushed me down. Wow. He just pushed me into the... Wow. He just pushed me down. Okay, I didn't think that he can push me that far. Good to know. So what we're gonna do is, when we load in, frame perfectly press the L button. 1, 2. And do this, like, when we do this frame perfectly, like the game doesn't register that we are in a new area. So for Mrs. Puff, because we are close to Mrs. Puff, the game thinks, oh, we have still, like, you got all the 6, like, collectibles, even though you don't have it, but you just kept it back. Like, with the L press, we just keep the game from updating the collectible count, and then we just get a free spatula. We're gonna do it one more time. The interesting part is, it doesn't work with the kids' spatula, because the kids are not treated as collectibles. And the thing is, you actually, even if you beat the game, like beat you get the kids' spatula, the kids are still there. They're just invisible. It's very interesting. Oh, I'm just gonna, like I said, with the cruise boost, we are very fast. We get a lot of stuff very fast. So. Like, we try to get the cruise boost every time we can. Oh my god, what? So, to get through this big lasers, oh my god. We're gonna... The thing is, when you grab a ledge, when you ledge grab, you cannot get pushed away. So we just... while we go through the lasers, we just ledge grab, and we're not gonna get pushed. And this one we just jump over them, and over this one, and then with this, you can just go underneath them and just get the spatula. Easy. We're gonna get one more sock. Oh, and this is almost rock bottom. To be honest, I think I did it in the wrong order, but it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. Because I changed this to this route recently, so I still get confused by some of the, like, order. But it doesn't matter that much. In a marathon, it really doesn't matter. With this, we're just gonna skip the big sliding one. Get on the way the 3 socks. And the thing is, we hit that button to like trigger the sliding challenge, but the timer only starts when you go onto the slide. But because we're not getting onto the slide, we don't care for it. We just can get the spatula without a time limit. Yeah, easy. So yeah, and the last levels normally are the longest one, like Cap Forest and Graveyard. Because of the cruise boost, they're like super fast. And the same thing. Like a... Oops, I jumped too early. Talked earlier that we are most of the time we're doing maps, like worlds, like backwards. So I'm just gonna get the trigger here for loading. For a trampoline. So game thinks, oh, we got this. I'm just gonna get this out of the way spatula, because it's like the fastest way to get it. Let's see if I can do kinda death thingy here. And I didn't get it. Ooh, shit. Okay. Oops. that can happen. Sometimes you get those funny blue screens. So yeah, with this, we're doing it backwards, so we get the spatula at the end of the slide. This is like, I think the hardest slide in the game, but we really don't care. Because we're just gonna... Because we activated that box. We're just gonna activate the race, teleport into the box, win it, and go back to in the box again. That's how we beat easy. And like again, we're gonna do it backwards. So if I go walk into this area, I instantly get a spatula. Easy, no problem. And we just teleport.
Take it.
The Camp Forest is very easy, like very fast, because they're like all the spatulas like are kinda close together, I guess. I'm just gonna hit this with them. Kinda close. Let's see if I get the cruise boost here. I don't. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get this one. And it's very important that we talk to Mrs. Puff earlier for the CCA, because she wants us to find the campers. It would be very cool of you if you find them. But I'm just gonna go back to downtown. And I pressed too early. Ein, zwei. And just get the spatula, easy peasy. And I just noticed if... No, I didn't. So now go... Oops. Doesn't matter. To Graveyard, which is a fast level. We try to get... we try always to have a cruise boost, because so we like walk faster. And I missed that text box.
The graveyard.
Do cool stuff. Here. Oops. Crap. Okay, now I got it. Do cool movement here. Easy. Best viewers on. So we're gonna hit this to lower the goo to progress, I guess. Technically with a cruise boost. Now we're gonna do a cool strat called Ballroom Bash. So we're gonna throw a bowling ball and we're gonna bash against the bowling ball, and because of that we're gonna get like not like gonna get pushed like into the cage a little bit, but far like enough. Gonna get pushed down enough so we can so gonna get pushed down enough so we can touch that spatula. Yeah, like I said, I hit the bowling ball and then it just pushed me down, and it pushes you down enough so you can like very closely you get the spatula, like your foot like barely gets clipped in. That was like back in the day when people used discs. There were leg clips, but luckily because we switched to HDD we don't need to do them anymore, because they were like ass. So yeah, just like very fast. Even though it's like should be the like the hard last level. Ah, come. Okay, the Tadeus is not nice today. So because we don't have out of bounds detection, we can just jump into the spiraling green thingy. I don't know what that is. Yeah. And because we got that spatula, we can just skip most of it. You can see Tadeus like in the there, like over my head. There it is. So we just skipped everything. We skipped like this big portion with like just teleporting to the spatula that we just grabbed up. I'm gonna try this once. The cool quad bash. I fucked it up. It's fine. I'm gonna do the other strat because of cruise boost. You can just skip everything here and get the spatula very fast. Very fast. So yeah, the cruise boost breaks the game completely. It's very cool. With the cruise boost we can do a lot of stuff. Because I didn't do the one spatula, I'm gonna need to do the boss in this level. Normally I would not do it because it's slow. Because I need to... Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, to the fancy movement here. Oh, not get stuck. You can get stuck there actually because of the cruise boost. Because you get pushed constantly forward. You can actually get stuck there and not get out anymore. Unlike not without falling. So luckily we didn't do it. I'm gonna press this button. So normally you would need to like disable the cannons on the other, like on the other side of the ship to like Mr. Krabs like, oh, you need to destroy the other ship so you can face the flag, like the Dutchman. But for some reason, if you just play this cutscene, like without destroying the other, cannons, you just get the warp to it. For some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Like with the same with Braun, we tried to get to the alternative end trigger of this boss fight. So just because of the cruise boost, we can just climb up. Funny enough, there's a ledge grab here. You can ledge grab into this wooden beam for some reason. Like, like it makes no sense why there's like a grabbable ledge. We just hit it and oh shit, we beat the boss. Easy. Now we go to Spongebob stream. That's why we got the save. This is the same thing with Save the Kids. I need to get the cruise boost first try to meet the cycle with the sock. If I don't, I just... it's hard to... like, it's annoying. There's a different way, the easier way to do it. There's like... Technically, if you want to do the fast... the fastest time in that, you need to get a first try cruise boost as well. But it doesn't matter that much. You can just do it... If you're good enough, or like... experienced enough with the cycles, you can just do it with... Like, it doesn't matter. You just play around the cycle. But with this one, to get the sock, I need to get it first try. I will not get like the last trampoline, like the one trampoline after the sock. I will not get it without it. So we're almost done. We need to get one more spatula from... So now we have enough to challenge the last boss. fucked up. Funny enough, this cruise boost only saves time if you get it first try. If you don't get it, you actually lose time. So we need to fight him, but technically we don't, because this boss fight has a alternative. Oh wow, he juked me. Alternative, like this phase has a alternate and trigger as well. Okay, I had to jump there. We skipped this phase, and because technically we didn't beat the first phase, Roboplankton will not spawn in this area. And I'm doing the beginner thingy because I still didn't learn the faster way of doing this. So because we didn't beat the first phase properly, Plankton will just not spawn in this area. So we just need to break 3 fuses. Normally there's like way more fuses in this level. Normally like the game like says, yeah, you need to break everything. But you don't. You just need to break the 3 main ones. And that's it. Okay, so it's almost time. If this gets destroyed, it's time. So time. Oh, perfectly underestimate. Almost. Fuck. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you like this game. The speedrun. The showcase. It's a very fun game. A little bit hard, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's it. Good. Wait. Try to show the thing that it didn't do. Maybe I can get it.
I'm in the chat certainly.
Oh my god, I got it first try. That's what I mean with the... You can just clip in. I get the fast spatula, but... I said I had problems with this and I'm getting this first try, but that's a fluke. Never believe.
Yeah. It's always the way. But yeah, the chat certainly seems to enjoy it, and I hope you all did, all you lurkers out there enjoyed it too. I want to take a moment again to thank Gertie for that $300 donation, because I don't actually think I read the comment earlier. So just to read it real quick. Yo, thanks to all the runners and organisers for making this happen again. Really happy to be part of this community. Love you all. Well, we love you too, Gertie. Thank you for being here. But yeah, that is the end of Spongebob with these Squarepants. Back to the Bikini Bottom. Do you have any final words for us?
Play this game. Do this speedrun. It's fun. That's my words. That's it.
It looks really good, and I think the biggest thing we can do with this event is like showcase and shout out as many different communities as we can. We've seen so many great runs today, this weekend so far. And there's so many more great runs to come. But for me, this is it for now. I'll be back later on. I'm going to take a well-deserved sleep break because I have been up all night. But I'm going to leave you in some very, very capable hands. So don't go away. We'll be right back after these messages with a sweet story from Ryan, aka